There
Hello,
we go. We
hello.
are live. Awesome.
We are
So before we get started, I'm just going to make sure that everybody can see the screen and
all
everything
good.
is ready. So that's it. Hello, builders. Welcome to our getting started session. Here you are going to learn the essential steps to start your Builderall journey with us and our team of success coaches. We are a team of experts that are dedicated to guide you and to make sure that you are using the platform to the best of your ability so that you can achieve business success. I'm Jackie. I'm part of the Success Coach team, and right here with me is the lovely Anne.
Hello, everyone. Hi, builders. Welcome to this getting started session. So now it's your turn to introduce yourselves. Tell us here in the comments where you're watching us from. We love to know that. And what niche you currently work in or want to work in.
Now, in our getting started session today, we are going to cover the essential settings in Builderall to start your business in the digital world. Now, with the knowledge acquired in this session, you'll be ready to start your digital marketing adventure in any niche. So pay attention and don't miss a single detail of this presentation. So for now, we are going to first take a look at Anne. She is going to give us a quick overview of the platform, focusing on the most important areas that you need to know about. And then I'm going to show you how to create your domain, create an email list, and connect your website as well. So, Anne, let's do that. I just want to quickly stop sharing my screen so
I
that
think I
you
shared
can
mine.
share. There we
Yes.
go. Perfect.
I think it worked perfect. Oh, we're so smooth today because sometimes
Yes, we are.
that, yes. So this is our beautiful Builderall dashboard. So I'm just going to quickly show you around so you can know kind of where each main thing is. So right here on this icon, it brings you always back to the menu. One cool thing about the dashboard is that you have this menu here, which is on the left hand side that opens when you hover over it. Right here, if you click on get started, you will see a short video showing you exactly where is each item of the menu. So if you need a little refresher, because we're not going super in depth, but that's basically what I'm going to show you. If you need to find something, you can watch that video again. Here in Business Center, you will have your Business Center tools. Here in Build, it's all the tools that enable you to build things like campaigns, websites, all of that. And then here in Engage, you have some of the tools that enable you to connect and engage with your audience, such as creating an email, social media, and all of that, like SMS marketing, all of that things. And then right here, those are some of the tools that you will have used recently. So it's kind of like the tabs on your browser, on your Google Chrome, Safari, whatever you're using. So you can quickly go back to them and wherever you left off on that tool. So that is super cool. And then once you're done with them, you don't want them here anymore, you just click on the cross here. So that's it for that part of the menu. And then right here, we basically have all of our tools that are categorized by the option that you have. So whether you're essential, advanced, or premium, and you will have all these tools in essential. And what is cool is that right here, when you hover over anything, you can see on the right hand side that it gives you a little summary of basically what that tool is about. So you can also kind of figure your way here with that, especially if you're new and you don't know all of the tools, obviously. So that's it for that. Before going more into the rest of the menu, I completely forgot to show you like the main dashboard, like what you see here on this actual screen. So here you will have analytics about the website builder, about Mailing Boss, which is our email marketing tool. And then right here, you have your favorites. So you can set up to 3 favorites, and you can do so by clicking here in Add Favorite, And for instance, right now we already have three, so we will unselect one and select another one and just hit save. And you can see we added funnel builder. So this is kind of like your quick access thing. Then right here, you have your domain and email manager shortcuts, which I'm not going to get into because Jackie is going to in a few minutes. And right here, you have the banners. So there are two things. This is this getting started session that you're attending right now or watching on replay. And then right here, it's we're partnering with Fiverr, and basically you can find an expert certified by Builderall on Fiverr if you need any help with anything um, with regards to your Builderall account, creating a campaign, whatever the case may be. Then moving on again to the rest of our menu here. Right here in university, you will find some trainings. Here in Connect, you have access to the support via either ticket or chat. And then you also have right here a little glossary, which can be helpful if there's some terms, especially that we mentioned or you've seen tutorials that you're not sure about, like it sounds a bit technical, feel free to check that here. And here, associates is for our affiliates. Right here, so here is the support again. So again, you'll be able to open a ticket or start a chat. And right here is our knowledge base. So I'm going to quickly show you that one because it is super cool and interesting. So basically, you will have more tutorials, like pre-recorded videos about all of the tools that we have in Builderall. So you can see right here, they're categorized by type of tool. And so for instance, here, email and engagement tools, and we will find mailing blast. And then when you click on the arrow, you see all of the training. So there are lots, as you can see, that you can find about this tool. And alternatively, you can also find them through here in tools, and then you have all of the same things if that's easier for you. Or you can use the search bar here. And what I would suggest is that you enter the name of the tool. You can also enter something specific that you want to do, such as connect my domain or something like that, and something may pop up. But if you already know which tool you want to use, so let's try with Mailing Boss, you will have all of the tutorials about Mailing Boss right here. So we can click on one of them and you see like you have this lovely video here that you can watch about that. And then right here, you kind of have the menu. So you're able to then go back and see, oh, all the other videos about Mailing Boss. So that is super cool to use. And when you want to go more in depth on one of the tools, after you've settled in with Builderall and you got started, you'll probably have questions, and that's the place to go. So that was right here. And then the last thing I want to show you is that little icon right here that you see at the bottom right corner with the octopus. So if you click on it, basically this is our hub. So you will see here our latest update. You have the support again right here. So the chat, the tickets, and the knowledge base. So that's kind of a quick access as well. And then here you have all of the updates, whereas in the previous screen, it was like the latest one. And there you have the roadmap with all of the updates that are currently in progress, that are coming up next, the future updates, and you can click on here with the little arrow to vote for an update if you feel like it would be cool to have on Builderall, so that our team knows like, oh, people really want that, and it may bump up and like we'll work on it faster. So, but that is cool for you to know what's coming up. And then right here, you can also submit your own ideas. And so you can search if the idea was already written by someone else and vote for it, or you can submit your own. I think that is it for me with the dashboard. So I'm going to let Jackie show you like the bulk of it, and like how now that you know where everything is, how do you actually get started?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Anne. I appreciate that
Of
too.
course.
We've got some comments here from somebody that's from Brazil that says they didn't know
Yes.
about this tool. So you are in the right place. We are really an all in one marketing, digital marketing platform. It is not just a website builder, but we've got Mailing Boss tool, which is our autoresponder. We've got auto post social media. We have got quizzes. We've got booking apps. So there is about over 28 tools that are properly functioning on our system. And I would urge everybody that do not know about it, even if you have to get a 14-day trial, go try it out. We're actually going to show you guys a few promotions that we are running in just a moment. So stay until the end if you would like to benefit for those promotions and discounts. They are truly, truly awesome. All right. So I'm going to start with telling you the most important things you need to get started, and that is to connect your domain. Every business starts with connecting a domain, and I would always prefer to do the connection of the domain first, because everything else that you are doing inside of the platform is all about the domain. If you are going to have a website, it needs to be connected there. If you are going to send out emails, you need to have a verified email. So none of that can be done without a connected domain. And the sooner you do it, the better for yourself. So right here, you can see we've got two options: connect domain and buy domain. Buy domain is if you want to purchase it right from Builderall, which means is you do not have to go and change the name servers. Builderall will do that automatically. Then we've got connected domain. That means you've purchased your domain elsewhere. It could be on GoDaddy, Namecheap, or any of those service providers, and then you are only going to change the name service on that platform to be able to connect the domain. Now, if you go this route, it doesn't mean you are connecting your domain to your website yet. It just means that you are connecting a domain to the Builderall servers. With regards to the name service that they will give you. I mean, obviously, if you click on connect domain and you follow the prompts, it's going to give you the information that you need to change those name servers. So in a moment, I will show you how to connect the actual domain to the website. So that is going to be the very first thing that you will need to do. After that, you're going to have to verify an email or create a custom email, which is a professional email that is going to fit your domain. And that is very important because you need that to be able to send out emails making use of Mailing Boss. So where do you go for that? On the left-hand side, you're going to see we've got a place that says here Business Center. Under Business Center, we've got Domain and Email Manager. You're going to click on that, and we're going to give it a moment to load. And just bear with us because we are streaming. Things is a little bit slower. So right here, you can see we've already got a domain name here registered. Now, to create a custom email, you're going to click on emails right here, and it's going to take you through the process to create the custom email that you need. Once that is done, you will see that your SSL is activated as well as the email. Now, when it's blue, it doesn't mean that your email is verified, because it just means it's ready for SSL and it is activated under the domain DNS manager. You still need to go and verify this inside of Mailing Boss. So if you go to Mailing Boss, and I'm just going to show you quickly, from the tool area, there is Mailing Boss. Once you click on it, it's going to look like this. And you're going to go right here at the bottom where it says settings, and you're going to go to sender emails. And once you click on it, you would be able to see it right there. Now, there is different ways of connecting the domain. It depends on from which site you are entering. If you are going to connect your domain, sometimes it will take you through a process and ask you if you want to create a custom email. Now, because this is not something that is so straightforward, we have created in-depth videos for you so that you would know exactly how to do this. Now, where do I find that? If you go to, and I'm just going to show you again, if you go to, let me hold on. This is a little icon that says knowledge base, and I'm going to click on it. And then you are going to type in how to connect your domain. So just give it a moment. We're going to scroll. in the search function, and it's going to bring up all the information. The very first one at the top, how to connect my domain, you're going to click on that. And it's going to give you all the information that you need step by step. And as you go through this, it's going to guide you and give you the direction on connecting your domain and then going to the next video. If you do not see the verify email right there, you will find it underneath connecting domain. So let's go to connect external domain to your website. And right here, you would be able to go through it and you're going to see exactly how to connect the domain. And you're going to scroll down until you get to the bottom. And I'm just going to show you. And then want to connect a custom email and verify it in Mailing Boss, you're going to click on watch this video. So it gives you in-depth information on how to get this connected. It's not something I can show you step by step right now in this video, but this will be a lot helpful for you. So once you have connected all of that, your email is verified, your website domain has been connected, it's time to create an email list. Now, why are we creating an email list before we actually create the website? Is because in the website itself, we are going to add a opt-in box, or if you want to put it elsewhere, a list where people can join, and then you need to connect your list. It's always better to go and create your list beforehand. You can create it inside of Mailing Boss or inside of the builder, but it doesn't ask you all the questions that you need to know when you are creating your list. So right here, we're going to go create a subscriber list. We're going to give it a name. We're going to create a double opt-in and we're going to do single opt-in out because we want to make it as easy as possible for somebody to opt out if they do not want to be on our list. We're going to click save. And right here at the top is the most important part, the from email. Never send email when you see these numbers. That is why it's important to create a verified email. And you can see the verified emails that we have available. You're going to choose that. And then you can add any type of email in the reply to. It can even be your Yahoo or your Gmail account. It doesn't really matter. You can change the list name, company details, or the from name. It's up to you. So for an example, I can have it like this. And once you've done that, you're going to click update. Now, unless you want to, I'm just going to say cancel. Unless you want to change and add additional information here, you can just close it. Otherwise, you have got some information right here at the top or tabs that you can add. Maybe you would like to add a telephone number and you're going to just drop it in there. So for this example, we are leaving that one out. We're going to close. And you can see our weekly training list has been created. All right. Now, how do you create an email that goes with it? Maybe you want to send an email to somebody that has just joined your list. They have confirmed it, and now you want to send them a once-off email because there's different kinds of emails that you can send. There is a once-off email. So let's go through the motions. I'm going to click on create an email. You're going to see we've got a regular, sequence, and campaign. A regular is a once-off email that you're going to send, which means it's not going to be sent again and again for the next client and the next client. It is something that has been sent to the people that are currently on your list. Then we've got sequence, which means it's an automated email that is connected to a list that you're going to send to the subscribers the moment that they subscribe to your list. Then we've got a campaign that are not connected to a list. You can use this in workflow. Maybe you've got an email that is general, like maybe something for Christmas time or promotions or something that you would like to send to any type of list. That is the campaign that you're going to use in workflow. But now for this example, we're going to go with a regular broadcast. And we're going to click regular broadcast. Now we're going to choose the list that we want to use. Now this is the one that we just created. We're going to click save. Now we know that there is additional information on these pages that you don't know about, but what I'm teaching you today is the most important things you need to know until you are ready to learn more about the other features. So you're going to check your name is correct, the email is correct, the reply is correct, and you can add a subject. Now, a very cool thing that we have right here is the pre-header. If you would like to have an additional header in your email box, this is really a cool feature to make use of. Then you need to write your email. Please take note that we've got Magic Text, which is our AI. You can make use of the AI to write your emails for you. We do have some training on the Magic Text, and I'm just quickly going to show you where to find that. When you go to the tools area, the university, and you go to University Live, you're going to see on this page, I'm going to scroll down a little bit as soon as it loads. And right here is our interactive AI workshop. So you are welcome to go and take a look at that workshop so that you know exactly how to use the Magic Text AI. So I'm just going to write hello. Here is the macro area. If you want to personalize your emails, this is the best place to go. We want to do it by first name. So we're going to copy the first name. I'm going to paste it in. And then you're going to write your message here. And we're going to click. Now, it's important to know that you can add multiple different things. You can add headings, images, text, buttons. And I'm just going to scroll up. But you can have text with your right image. You can really create beautiful templates with this. Or you can make use of uploading a template from another place that you have purchased it from, or that you have saved somewhere on your PC. You can also use pre-templates that you've created inside of Mailing Boss, but that's for another video. So you can also change the background here by clicking on this button right here. Everything in this email is customizable. You just need to play around with it and you would be able to change it, even the width of it and the changes right there. I like to keep it on default. So once you have done that, you're going to click Save. So now I can change the date and time if you like. And if you want to test it first by sending an email to yourself, you can do it right there. And then you can click Save and Activate. But if you do not want to send it straight away, maybe you're not done with it, you can just click Save. So for this example, I'm just going to click Save so that you can see what it looks like. So right here it says meeting changed 2 minutes ago, and it shows draft, which means it's not sending. So to activate that, you're going to click on it and click Activate and confirm. Now it's going to change to pending sent, and it will show pending sent. We don't have any people on that list yet. So when it starts sending, it's going to change into sent. And that is how you would create a list. Now, how do we create a website? Now, there's multiple ways of creating a website. I'm just going to go back to the front of our builder, of our web platform. So you can either click on Tools and go to Website Builder right there, or you can go to the left-hand side. You're going to click on Build a website. It's going to take you through the same prompts that you're going to end up on a page looking like this. Now, the only reason why this is going to look different from yours is because there's something already on the page. But all you need to do is click on Create New Site. You're going to see that we have multiple templates that is available. If you do not want to make use of the templates that is inside right in the template area, you can go for a blank website and you can add in additional templates or panels when you create your site. And I will show you that in a moment. So right here is multiple different kinds of templates that you can use. For this example, I'm just going to click on that one and click Start. Some of the templates really have lots and lots of pages. You can just delete the ones that you don't want. And then there are some of them that's just a few pages, depending on the type of business that you are going to create. So let's give it a moment there. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to create the website. Just be patient. And if it doesn't go your way and it just keeps on going and going, you can just go to the website, refresh the page, and you're going to see it right there. But in this exercise, I think it's loading a little bit slower because we are streaming. So there is the website created for you beautifully already. So now we're just going to go to the burger menu on the left, and we're going to go to list of pages. because I want to show you that it's actually created the pages that you need. And there we go. So you can see there is quite a lot of pages that has been created for you. You can delete the pages that you do not want. So for an example, let's say we do not need the bridge page. You click on the three dots and you delete it and you say yes, and it will be removed. Now, I'm one of those people that remove things because I don't want my page to be populated. But if you want to restore that page and you clicked it by deleted it by mistake, right on the left it says restore pages, and it's going to show you the pages that you've actually just deleted right here, and you click on restore. But for this example, we want to make use of 3 pages, because let's say we want to collect the leads from somebody, and to collect leads there is three steps that needs to take place. The one is the lead page itself. So this is the lead magnet page. After they have opted into your list, you want to send them to confirm the email, which is this one. And once they have confirmed them, you want to send them to a download page, which is going to be this area. Now, because this is a little bit messed up, you can click on sort and you can scroll down and you can move things up so that it makes a little bit more sense for you. So I'm going to just do that so that we know what we're working with. So after they've gone that route, we want to ask them to confirm their email. So there is the confirm email. And once they've confirmed it, we want them to download whatever we are offering them. And then we're going to click Save Sort. So now you can see we've got it in order here at the top. They're going to opt in, they're going to confirm the email, they're going to land on the download page. But there's something very important that needs to happen here. You have to make sure that you are making this your home page, the one place where they have got entry into the website. So we're going to go to the settings area, and you can see the home page is not that one. We need to say yes, and we're going to click Save. So that is the entry point when somebody types in your email or your website somewhere on the internet. So now we've got our home page, and you can see it's been marked home page. So let's go click and edit this page and link it to the list that we have created. So let's just give it a moment to load. And I see that we've got some questions. We will get to your questions in just a moment. I'm just going to reload the page. There we go. All right, guys. And now how do we add these things or link it? Now, I'm one of those people that always delete it from the templates because I like to make things work directly from the start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the elements area, and I'm just going to have to wait for it to load again because for some reason it takes a little bit longer. We're going to look for the opt-in, and it is called, where is it? Email marketing forms. And we're going to choose one, and we're going to drag and drop, and it's going to ask us now for which list. Now remember, we created weekly training list. We're going to click Save. Now you can change the colors and the look and the feel of this. There is actually a lot that you can do with this. You can even have it horizontally or vertically. It's up to you by just clicking on it, and then all the elements is on the right side for you to change. But the most important part for this tutorial is look at, you see, this is also something I want you guys to be aware of now that we are here. You can see there's a border right across it. And if I hover it, you can see there's a line running over it, which means if you're going to publish it like this and you click, it is not going to work, because you're going to have to make sure that you are going to layer it down so that it is underneath the register button and not on the top. So for this one, you need to bring it to the top. So I'm just going to leave it out for now. Now, how do we link this? There is right there, it says set link, and it says set list. The list has already been added. We're going to click on set link. Where are we going to send the person to once they have subscribed? We're going to click on page, and we're going to go choose our confirm email page right there. We're going to click select, then subscribe confirm. So after they have confirmed, where are you going to send them? To the download page, and we're going to click select and save. This is one method of a simple sales funnel in collecting leads. Once you have done that, you're just going to click on save, and it's going to ask you if you want to publish your website. If you say not now, it means you can still make changes. If you say yes, publish my website, it means that you are actually activating it to be live on the internet. All right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go back to the list of pages. Let me just leave that one. All right. And what we are going to do is we want to connect this domain now. We're going to click domain. And because you've already connected your domain, it looks like you're going to buy, but that's not the case. The domain that you've connected earlier, you're just going to type in the details there and click connect. And that is all that you need to do, because there's no name service that needs to be changed or anything, because you've already connected the domain to Builderall's name service. So once that's done, then you are done. You can just republish. Every time that you are making major changes on your website, make sure that you republish. And that is basic. That is the basic funnel that you can create, or basic website that you can create, making use of Builderall. And that is all there is to this today. Let me see if we've got questions that we can answer. I just need to start sharing our other presentation. So just a second for us, so that we can start looking at your questions that you might have. So I think this is where we are.
Yes, thank you so much, Jackie. It was amazing. So yeah, now it's time for your questions. We already have some, so we're going to answer them right now. And if you did not drop a question yet, you can do that now if you have anything that you need clarification on, or even if you've started using Builderall, you have a question about something else that you need, now is the time. So
All right,
I
great.
think, yeah, our first question, well, the one we got was, where do I find interactive workflow in my portal? Do I have access to that area in my account? My account is Funnel Club Plan. I'll write it here. Um, and he says, that's a question from Jose, I think. And he says that that page appeared when you were on university. So he wants to see where to go.
Okay, how do I find interactive workflow? Interactive workflow?
I think
I'm
the
not,
only workflows we have are from the mailing bus,
yeah.
emailing workflows. I would,
Yeah, the only workflow that you can create is inside of Mailing Boss. And we most of the time use the workflow if you want to do advanced sequencing. Maybe, like for example, a person has joined your list and you want to give them a specific tag, so that at later stage when a person open an email or something like that, you're sending them a specific campaign. That is a workflow that you have. If you are a Funnel Club member or a premium member, you would have access to everything that I just showed you now, because that's a premium account. So if there is something that you saw on my screen and you wanted to know if you've got access to it, the answer is yes, because that is a premium account I was working on. I hope I hope that is going to answer your question with regards to that.
yes. And maybe I can show quickly where to go to find the workflows in Mailing Bus.
Yes.
I'm happy to. Let me just share my screen quickly, because sometimes it's more so you can recognize if that's what you meant. So we're going to go to Tools, Mailing Bus right here, and it should be in that tool. And then right here, you will have your workflows. So that's where you can see the ones you've created or create a new one. So things will be like more automated with the workflow versus other emails. Yeah, hope that's what you were looking for.
Perfect. And then we see the person from Brazil says, my daughter, and I'm saying person, I'm sorry that I'll be saying person, but sometimes we can't see it and stream the names. My daughter and I are starting out a digital marketing, and we are setting up a different structure than what already exists in the Brazilian market. That sounds wonderful. I think there is
Yeah.
a big market in Brazil at the moment with regards to Builderall, especially. A lot of people are buying into Builderall. So I hope that you have got an account. If not, you're going to get the coupon codes in just a moment.
Yes.
Will the live be available later or will it be removed? Fabio, it
Yeah.
is available. It's in YouTube, in the Builderall account, as well as in the Facebook official group for replay. So you can go back there and watch again.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think about is there any training at the Builderall University in English from Mailing Bus? Absolutely.
There you
Yes,
got
there
your
is.
answer.
Yes,
She already said. Okay, perfect. Yes, there is a
yes.
lot of training, guys. We are busy updating every single training that we can find. Even things like the Facebook Pixel. I know it's something that a lot of people are asking about. We are going to make sure that if you're brand new in Builderall, you are not going to get lost. That is the whole purpose of what we are trying to achieve here. And if you guys want to have any additional questions, you can also join us live in the Q&A sessions on a Thursday inside the Facebook group as well. And you can go to the Builderall University for that we showed you earlier. And you can join those sessions to get your questions answered if you have any.
Yeah. Let me just share quickly where he can access the mailing bus training. So you're going to go to knowledge base. So that's that icon with the open book here. And either you can here search mailing bus right here, and you will see those trainings. Or if you scroll down and you want to see all of them, here in email and engagement, mailing bus, here you will see all of the mailing bus trainings. So there's a lot because it's a very extensive tool. So you can read the title, you can go through all of them, obviously, but if there's something specific like workflows, you can read the title of all of them and pick the one that matches what you're looking for. I hope that helps
Yes, it does. Thank
and
you for that
answers
one.
your question. Of course.
Do we have many users in Netherlands? I do know that there is a few people in the Netherlands. I can actually speak a little bit um, because the language that I'm speaking in my country is very, very close to Netherlands. And I can actually read it and understand it when somebody speak it. And I'm sure when I speak my language, the Netherlands can understand us too. There is actually a community in the Netherlands as well. I'm not sure if Wasili speaks Netherlands or does, or if it's called, I don't know the other language that it's been spoken, but I'm sure that you guys would benefit from that as well. All right. It doesn't look like we've got any other questions.
Perfect.
We're going to continue with
Yes,
our
I think.
presentation right here.
Yes.
All right. That's for you, Anne.
Yes, so that's about our special offer. So one of the most exciting things of the training, if you've been here this whole time, you get to know that. So we really obviously want you to succeed. So if you did not sign up to build a role yet, you can do that now with an amazing promotion that we are currently running. So the first one is the special offer to get you started. That offer is 30% off for the first 3 months on all plans, including our legacy plans. But Funnel Club is not included, so maybe next time. And we also have still the Builderall Awards program. So if you are a paid subscriber and you create a post on social media with the necessary tags, you stand a chance to win $5,000. And if you are not the winner for the award for the month, you still win because you will get, regardless, $100 that you can use towards our certified partners on Fiverr. So that is super cool. And to get all of the info about what you need to do to enter the Builderall Awards, I'm sure you've gotten emails and seen stuff on our social media platforms. But if not, you're going to go to the hub. So that's the little blue icon at the bottom right corner. And there's an update there that tells you exactly like the video you need to send, the tags, and all of that. So make sure to take advantage of that.
And what is very cool is that Builderall gives you choices. You can
Yes.
choose between the following two promotions. We have a brand new one that has been introduced, and I'm going to share that with you. So, the first one, you can either choose to take 30% off the first 3 months, Or you can join the
Mhm.
Funnel Fast Track that is coming up on the 15th of February. And there is actually going to be an awesome promotion as well. And it's 50% discount on your first month. So you have the choice of either getting the 30% off the first 3 months or 50% off on the first month. So it brings me now back to the Funnel Fast Track workshop that we're going to do. So if you guys are into one building funnels, want to learn more about it, we are going to show you how we build a complete funnel in an hour or even less. But you need to be there because afterwards we will share with you and you can actually download that funnel to your account and make use of it yourself. So make sure that you guys sign up for that.
Definitely. And last but not least, we want to urge you to leave any suggestions that you might have for us in the dashboard. Your feedback is obviously really important to us. We take them very seriously. So you can do that, leave your ideas, which I showed you before. That's all from us. We hope to see you soon in the Facebook group. Thank you so much, Jackie. I don't know if you have any last words to leave them with.
No, thank you so much, Anne. Wonderful to be with you. Wonderful to have everybody on YouTube as well as Facebook group joining us today. And remember,
Yeah.
if you've got any questions, make sure to go drop it for us. Tag us inside of the Facebook groups. If you are brand new, you're not even a Builderall user, go grab those coupon codes. It is really awesome. And we are there to make sure that you succeed. That's all from us, guys. We're going to love you and leave you and build something amazing with Builderall. Bye.
Bye.